Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that could put $3,000 in your pocket today. Yes, you heard that right, a one-time relief stimulus check that could help you tackle those mounting bills, grocery expenses, and medical costs. But here's the burning question: are you eligible? And more importantly, how can you claim this money before time runs out? In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about this emergency financial assistance program that's helping thousands of families across the nation. What if I told you that this money could be in your account faster than you think? Stay tuned, because this information could be life-changing for you and your family. Before we dive deep into these incredible details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on important financial updates like this one. Also, smash the like button if you're excited to learn about this $3,000 relief opportunity. Let's start with the basics of this groundbreaking relief program. The federal government, in partnership with state agencies, has recently announced this one-time relief payment of $3,000 to help eligible Americans cope with the ongoing economic challenges. This initiative comes as a response to the rising cost of living, increasing inflation, and the continuous struggle many families face in making ends meet. You might be wondering why this program is different from previous stimulus checks. Unlike past relief programs, this one specifically targets three essential areas: food security, housing stability, and healthcare accessibility. The program aims to provide immediate financial support to those who need it most, without the usual red tape and lengthy waiting periods we've seen in the past. Let's talk about eligibility criteria, because this is where most people have questions. To qualify for this $3,000 relief check, you need to meet certain income thresholds. For single filers, the annual income limit is set at $75,000, while married couples filing jointly can earn up to $150,000. Head of household filers have a threshold of $112,500. But here's the important part: these are just the basic requirements, and there are additional factors that could make you eligible even if you're slightly above these limits. One of the unique aspects of this program is its consideration of current financial hardship. If you've experienced job loss, reduced hours, or significant medical expenses in the past year, you might qualify regardless of your previous income. The program takes into account real-time financial situations, not just what's on your last tax return. Now, let's break down how this $3,000 can be used. The relief check is designed to provide flexibility while focusing on essential needs. For food assistance, you can use the funds to purchase groceries, including fresh produce, meat, dairy products, and other essential food items. This portion of the aid aims to ensure that no family has to choose between paying bills and putting food on the table. When it comes to housing support, the funds can be applied to rent, mortgage payments, or utility bills. This is particularly crucial given the current housing crisis and the increasing number of families facing eviction or foreclosure risks. The program recognizes that stable housing is fundamental to family well-being and economic recovery. The medical assistance component is especially significant in today's healthcare landscape. The funds can be used for medical bills, prescription medications, health insurance premiums, and even certain preventive care services. This aspect of the program acknowledges the burden of healthcare costs on American families and aims to prevent medical debt from devastating household finances. Here's something many people don't realize: this program also includes special provisions for families with children, seniors, and individuals with disabilities. If you fall into any of these categories, you might be eligible for additional support or expedited processing of your application. Let's talk about the application process, because this is where many people get stuck. The good news is that the application procedure has been streamlined to make it as simple as possible. You can apply online through your state's relief program website or through participating local agencies. The key is to gather your documentation beforehand. You'll need proof of identity, residence, income, and any relevant hardship documentation. One crucial tip I want to share: don't wait to apply. While this is a substantial program, funds are limited and applications are processed on a first-come, first-served basis. The sooner you submit your application, the better your chances of receiving the relief check quickly. What makes this program particularly effective is its rapid disbursement system. Once approved, funds are typically released within 5 to 10 business days. You can choose to receive the payment through direct deposit, which is the fastest method, or through a physical check mailed to your address. Here's something important to note: this relief check is tax-free. You won't need to report it as income on your next tax return. which means the full $3,000 is yours to use for essential needs. This is a significant advantage compared to some other forms of financial assistance. The program also includes a unique feature that many people overlook: the ability to get help with the application process. If you're not comfortable with online applications or need assistance understanding the requirements, there are designated helpline numbers and local support centers ready to guide you through the process. Let's address some common concerns I've been hearing from viewers. Many people worry that accepting this relief check might affect their eligibility for other assistance programs like SNAP, Medicaid, or housing assistance. I want to clarify that this one-time payment will not impact your eligibility for other federal or state assistance programs. Another frequently asked question is about citizenship requirements. While you need to be a legal resident to qualify, you don't necessarily need to be a U.S. citizen. Legal permanent residents and certain visa holders may also be eligible. However, you will need to provide valid documentation of your legal status. For those of you wondering about the verification process, it's important to understand that while the program aims to provide quick relief, there are still necessary checks in place to prevent fraud. This means you might need to provide additional documentation if requested, but don't let this discourage you. It's a standard part of the process. Here's a pro tip: while preparing your application, create a detailed budget showing how you plan to use the funds. While this isn't strictly required, it can help expedite the approval process by demonstrating genuine need and responsible financial planning. The impact of this program extends beyond individual families. By providing direct financial assistance for essential needs, it helps stimulate local economies and supports community businesses. When people can afford basic necessities, everyone benefits, from local grocery stores to healthcare providers. Let's talk about some success stories I've heard from people who've already received their relief checks. Many families have used these funds to catch up on overdue rent payments, preventing eviction and maintaining stable housing. Others have finally been able to address medical issues they've been postponing due to cost concerns. Some have used the money to stock up on healthy food options that were previously out of reach due to budget constraints. For those wondering about the timeline, this program is currently active, but it's important to understand that it won't last forever. The funding is allocated on a state-by-state basis, and once a state's allocation is exhausted, no more applications will be accepted. This is why I strongly encourage you to act quickly if you think you might qualify. Here's something crucial to remember: if you're not comfortable with technology, don't let that stop you from applying. Many local community organizations, libraries, and social service agencies have staff members trained to help people complete their applications. Take advantage of these resources. They're there to help you access the support you need. I want to address a concern that some viewers have expressed about privacy. Rest assured that all personal information submitted through the application process is protected by strict privacy laws. The program uses secure systems to protect your data, and information is only used for the purpose of determining eligibility and distributing funds. For those of you who are self-employed or work in the gig economy, there are special provisions in place to help verify your income and eligibility. You can use bank statements, 1099 forms, or other documentation to demonstrate your income and any recent changes in your financial situation. Let's talk about what happens after you submit your application. You should receive a confirmation number immediately. Keep this safe. You can use this number to check your application status online or through the program's helpline. Most applications are processed within 72 hours, though complex cases might take longer. If your application is approved, you'll receive a notification with details about when and how you'll receive your payment. If there are any issues or additional information needed, the program administrators will contact you directly. Make sure to respond promptly to any requests for additional information to avoid delays in processing. For those wondering about appeals, yes, there is an appeals process if your application is denied. You'll have a specific time frame to submit additional documentation or clarify information that might have led to the denial. Don't give up if you receive a denial. Many successful applicants were approved after appeal. As we wrap up this detailed overview, I want to emphasize the importance of acting quickly. This program represents a significant opportunity for families struggling with essential expenses, but it won't be available indefinitely. The sooner you apply, the better your chances of receiving this crucial financial support. Remember, this $3,000 relief check isn't just about the money, it's about providing stability and peace of mind during challenging times. It's about ensuring that families can meet their basic needs without having to make impossible choices between food, housing, and healthcare. If this information has been helpful to you, Please don't forget to like this video and share it with anyone who might benefit from this program. Subscribe to our channel for more updates on financial assistance programs and money-saving tips. Drop a comment below if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them in future videos. Stay safe, stay informed, and take action today to secure your family's financial well-being.